Has there been any action that is being taken to ensure that those that are incarcerated currently are deported back to their home countries?
Yes, I would say that that is the case, but also highlight that there are from time to time people who are detained in Zimbabwe's prisons, like these 66 that we found on this day, because our Zimbabwean immigration law provides that if an immigration officer suspects that a person, for good reason, has entered the country illegally, they may arrest them, and then they will require that the prisons detain them in a remanded prison for people waiting for trial. And so they should detain them for at least 14 days while they are verifying their status. And it is our hope that they are continuing to do so that they can be released or deported while they are investigating. And it's a problem that we continue to have because Zimbabwe has yet to create detention facilities for irregular immigrants that are not prisons, but our Immigration Act for now requires that prisons must take those particular people.
Yeah.
And we are working with the immigration authorities as well to ensure that this problem is solved once and for all.
Yeah, but with this particular cohort, was there confirmation that they will be released?
This issue is a routine issue. They do get released eventually because prisons doesn't also want them in prisons because they are not held in terms of the criminal law. So they don't stay there forever. So we have the highest number of these 66 that we have. That 16 are from Burundi, 12 are from Ethiopia, and then 8 are from Malawi, and South Africa is next with 7. And then there's 1 from Libya, 1 Mozambique, 1 from China, 1 from Pakistan, 1 from Taiwan, and 1 from France, and 1 from the United Kingdom, and 1 from Cape Verde. So most of these are from Africa, and South Africa and Zimbabwe are countries that that are also experiencing migration issues. But
hey, Gumnande Sauta, guys, listen to this. This just came out just now. Court orders RAF, Road Accident Fund, to pay 1.4 million rands to undocumented Malawian immigrant. They are being deported outside, 7 of them, and I'm sure, I wouldn't be surprised if, those are criminals that just flee to Zimbabwe because they didn't want to face the law. But anyway, so Zimbabwe is enforcing their laws, as well as other African countries. Ngapa South African government, they are awarding them, awarding undocumented or illegal immigrants. Crazy business. The Western Cape High Court has upheld the landmark ruling ordering the Road Accident Fund to pay over 1.4 million rands to Charles Jega, an undocumented Malawian immigrant injured in a 2016 car crash in Plettenberg Bay, Western Cape. And they've just recently sort of like suspended, put him on leave, the CEO, the Road Accident Fund CEO.
I'm not on suspension. It's called special leave. I don't know what that is, but it's special leave. It does not exist in the policy of the RAF, but it's special leave. So I've been told that I must be on special leave. For what good reason? And it's not about the building at all. It's not about the building. And I'm going to prove it to you. I think I've sent you documents.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised now we're getting such orders because he made sure, he was very clear, he doesn't want this anymore. They're trying to close this thing of illegal immigrants benefiting from RAF because their highest payout was an immigrant, a white immigrant for that matter.
In the UK, they write it there. You must sign next to it that I won't claim any social benefits from the country and all that. The Belgians are claiming a social benefit, 151 million each, 3 of them. As I said, the biggest ever payout was to a foreigner. That's a fact. You know what they say when I say that? They said it in court papers not long ago, xenophobic. So when it's done by them, it's not xenophobia. When we say let's do it, it's xenophobia. I don't know how xenophobia works.
But I'm not shocked if this happened in the Western Cape. A Western Cape shame when it comes to illegal immigrants, Ikubo. The decision dismisses the RAF's bid to rescind the judgment, which was based on claims of Chipoya's uncertain immigration status. Chipoya, a South African resident since 1994, suffered serious injuries in the accident. The RAF argued that his use of two passports under the names Charles Jega Chipoya and Charles Chipeta suggested a dual identity and potential illegal presence, which they claimed should, bar compensation. They further cautioned that such payouts could strain state resources. However, Judge Lukelani rejected these arguments, ruling that RAF does not exclude claimants based on immigration status. Eligibility hinges on the accident, not residency. He stated, affirming the fund's duty to compensate all road accident victims. Yeah, I shame, guys. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below. Those, when they come back, when they deport them, whatever, those 7 immigrants, they must make sure what's about the police station or check what's about wanted, because it's very rare. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's very rare that a South African would cross to another country illegally. Very, very rare. Unless if they are running away from something. Do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below.